Kind of fun. Hey, Juliet. Here, real quick. Click here on the other side of my browser. Yeah, right there. Look. Come. I am live, y'all. Screen. Hold on. Not screen. Not screen. I am holding. Have this strong. Yeah. Well, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. How about you? Sunday. So, go over here. I changed my microphone top because the other one was getting on my nerves. Thank you for the daily heart, me Becca. How you doing, my sis? I have not been able to really text or talk to anybody today. Huh. I swear, if I get another freaking Falcor hair in my mouth, I'm gonna lose my shit. Resonal one, give me 1 second because I've got to get to at least 2K likes before I bring people up. So if you would be so kind to be patient and allow me to get my likes up there, like Juju mamas, that would be greatly appreciated, and then I can bring you right on up. And over on the tube, how's everybody doing? Let's see here, what's going on over here? Let's see, y'all. What's going on over in the tube? Okay, no one is in the chat yet. So, yay for that. Everybody, as soon as y'all come in here, let's start double tapping the screen, sharing the live. Hit the arrow at the bottom right corner. That arrow, you can repost it to your followers. You can copy the link and you can also add it to your story. That counts as a share. All from that little arrow that leans to the right. I, however, lean to the left. The same. So if you tap on that arrow, you can repost, you can copy the link, you can add it to your story. All counts as a share. Yes, Becca, we got to get to 2K taps before anybody comes in. And you know what? And we're still being nice. I'm just saying. Oh, Grumpy 7921. Bye. Bye. Just saying. Oh, hold on. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to do something with my phone right quick. I really don't want anything interrupting. Oh, yeah. I made a video earlier today, right? And it had to do with literally our entire government and yeah, our government looks like a shit show, right? So I was gonna wash it off, but then I said, nah, I find this to be very appropriate to stay this way on my live. One, considering that people are not ready, or maybe not ever will be ready to have a civil debate and or conversation. One, two, you all support somebody who literally is making us look like the laughing stock globally. Do you realize that people are laughing at us? So I figured I might as well give them something to laugh about. And since some of y'all want to come up here sounding like a clown, I will go ahead and match the energy. Just saying. Hola, everybody over on the tube. Hello, how are y'all doing? Happy Sunday, fun day until it becomes Monday. We're at 892 likes, Carl. I will bring you up once we get to 2K likes. So, everybody, let's start double tapping the screen, sharing the live, and doing all the TikTok good, y'all. Because that's the only way that we can get out to the FYP. Okay, if it were up to me, I wouldn't care. We would do it. I don't care. We would do this all day, by all means. So I'll bring you right on up, Carl. Once we get, we're already 1.3K. Everybody on the tube. Let's see here. Yeah, David, it's satire, honey. It's satire. If you don't know what that means, that's not my problem. It's yours. Go figure it out, or go learn. Or I guess it's satire. Um, where are we at? We're at 2K. Okay, I guess we'll let Carl up. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, do all the TikTok good, y'all. Over on the tube or live, you're new here. I'm Riot, and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant. That's not what I'm going to do. Not now, not ever. So we're going to be informed, stay informed, and not go misinforming. The more informed we are, the harder it is to be manipulated. Whoops. That's you, Carl. Oh, Carl left. Okay. Oh, no, Carl's coming. Why is it showing up
Hi,
like this?
hello.
Hello, Carl. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. And how old are you, and what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 47 years old, and I'm from New Jersey.
Why do you still support Trump?
I still support Trump because he's gonna take care of Iran.
Take care of Iran.
Yeah,
It's Iran, but it's okay. So take
yeah,
care of
Iran.
Iran how?
I mean, he's going to he's gonna bomb them into until they ain't there no more.
Says who?
I think me and you both know that in order to hold a stabilized country, you need to break a few eggs to make an omelet. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Right. Well, you know that Iran they funded ISIS, right?
Okay, then
You know that, right? Yeah, I've been on a lot of liberal lives today.
okay. Yeah. 1 second. I'm coming. There we go. Much better. Sorry about that, guys. I have to fix this. Okay, so
Okay.
you think that Iran is gonna be blown to an oblivion? Thank you, Becca, for the riot mics and go populars, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, the clown is all satire because I hear some clowny ass shit up here. Like for instance, you literally want to obliterate an entire civilization.
Yeah, we're
Where
going
has
to
your humanity gone?
we're gonna blow it up. We're gonna
Where
blow it up. You
where's
know,
your
the first
no,
it's
that's not a
always
fact. That's
the
not a
first
truth.
sentence to
That's
get
not a
out that's
fact.
the hardest.
That's
It's
not a
always the
fact.
first
That's not a
sentence to get
fact.
out. And
That
once
is
you
not
get
a
that
fact.
out
That is not a
and
fact.
you
That is
know,
not a fact. You're coming up here just talking stupid shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
yeah,
talking
they
about
funded
I'm talking
terrorists.
about the clown bullshit. Y'all are on it.
They
This is
funded
this is our
terrorists.
literal shit show. These are the people that have
They funded
literally they
terrorists.
funded terrorists. Have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
No, I've never been deported by a Mexican.
You have today, okay, with no due process at that, by a Mexican woman. I really can't stand it. Thank you, Bonita. Exactly. We're not talking about another country. We are talking about the United States of America. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to deal with it. So, just the freaking name Kev Pork, it just tells me a lot. So, let's see here. Hello there. Are you a Trump
Niggers.
supporter?
Hey, you motherfucking niggers.
Oh my gosh, grow up, bro. Like you don't have you don't have anything better to do. Like go
I
and
really don't, nigger.
you don't? Okay. And by the way, that doesn't work anymore on TikTok, just saying. So you really sound
Yeah,
stupid.
fucking
Doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work
nigger.
anymore, idiot. Doesn't work anymore, idiot. Fishing, hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Oh, not necessarily a Trump supporter, but a conservative.
Okay. How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
18, Indiana.
So you're a conservative, but you didn't vote.
Yeah, I didn't vote for Trump.
You didn't vote at all because you
Yeah,
weren't able to. Why would you support Trump when you're not going to be able to vote for him anyway?
I didn't say I supported Trump.
Oh, you're just a conservative. So what? So what is it that you would like to talk about up here?
I don't know. I figured you were a liberal, so I wanted to debate like that kind of stuff.
What stuff?
Abortion, immigration, DEI, all that good stuff.
Abortion, immigration, DEI, all that kind of stuff. What do you know what DEI is?
Diversity, equity, inclusion.
What does it mean though? Do you know what it is? What do you know what it was created for?
To make sure one, racism is less available in jobs, and to make sure that black people do get job applications in their jobs.
That's not what it's for. That's why I cannot have a debate with somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Like you don't know what you're saying. Go get educated, come back later. Michael, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
And how old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
45, Missouri.
Thank you. And why do you still support Trump?
I voted for him. He's the president, so I like what he's doing. So I vote support him.
What is he doing?
Trying to fix this country, get it under control as much as possible.
Such as,
I mean,
what are we talking about here exactly? Is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not too sure what it is exactly you're trying to talk about.
he's trying to fix a lot of different things. I mean, there's a lot to talk about.
Okay, let's start with one thing. What do you support him the most about?
I like what he's doing with immigration. He's getting that under control.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna. What is going on here? If my viewership starts to go down, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If my viewership start to go down, I will restart and I'll let y'all know. But in the meantime, everybody, real quick, before I go on with you, Michael, but I do want to give you a round of applause for that. In the meantime, everybody, just double tap the screen, share the live, hit that arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it, hit that arrow again at the bottom right corner. Copy the link, hit that arrow again at the bottom right corner, and add it to your story. All counts as a share. Also, don't forget about the Daily Heart Me, which you can find at the top left corner next to my name. There's an orange heart, which you won't see unless you give me a follow, silly. So go ahead and tap that follow button and then hit the orange heart, and you can join my team with the Daily Heart Me. Also, you can tap on that heart if you want to send team gifts out. But also, if you look at the regular gift gallery, there's a purple heart that says facts and it says Riot Mike on it. That also that does include a team gift. Just FYI, hello over on the tube. I just want to let you guys know that there is a link in the description. You're welcome to check it out. If you would like to support my live stream and podcast, I do have 3 different forms of payment. Over on TikTok, the link is in my bio. So if you would like to join my tube channel, you can subscribe there Or if you would like to join my TikTok, you can subscribe there. I mean, you can follow me there as well. Hello? Hello?
Clown face, bitch.
To accept, press 1.
I mean, why would he think that I would accept that? I mean, and on top of that, like, that shit doesn't hurt my feelings. Make sure next time you say Miss Badass Bitch, okay? Because that's what it is. Please, please, please. Let's not do that. Make sure you call me the real shit.
A badass bitch.
Mrs. Badass Bitch. That's right. So, but to you, Riot. Okay. So, nickname. Are you a Trump supporter?
Of course.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
23. I'm from Florida.
Why do you still support Trump?
I mean, my stocks are up, Miss Ugly Ass Bitch.
Your stocks. What the hell does that have to do with anything? I don't give a shit. Motherfucker. I don't care, fugly.
Yeah, I know, because you don't got stocks, but my stocks are up because
I
of
don't give
Trump.
a fuck about your stocks, bro. And what else do you support him for? Stocks
I
don't do shit
mean,
for our economy.
he don't support ABs, and I really love that.
You love that. Do you love to fuck?
I love to smash, yup.
Okay, so do you wear a condom every single time you smash?
That's a little personal, Miss Ugly Ass
Oh, is
Bitch.
it? Is it, you fugly motherfucker? Is it? Because
It
I'm
is Miss Ugly Ass
is it, Mr. Fugly?
Bitch.
Because if that's the case, Mr. Fugly, then stop fucking, all right? So that way you don't get somebody prego, okay? I mean, who are you to
Why you
talk
mad,
about?
Miss Fat
Hold
Ass
on.
Bitch?
Why are you gonna talk about a woman's freaking body? Also, guys, galaxy equals guest gone, and galaxy equals guest back on.
Ain't
Just want to
nobody
throw out there. I forgot.
donated to your ugly
I've
ass.
been
Ain't
forgetting to
nobody
advise Trump.
donated to
So
you.
you didn't vote, and you're just full of shit. So you have been deported by a Mexican with no due process, a female Mexican at that, a female Mexican badass bitch at that. So moving forward. Listen, MAGA, Trump supporters, and Republicans are welcome to join the live if you are able to have a civil debate and or conversation. Trust me, it does not hurt my feelings, whatever the shit you all say. And if you're gonna call unknown, I'm not gonna answer. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all ruined that shit for yourselves. Let's see what we have on guest requests. 1 second. Let me see.
What you really trying to do is to
Hello, user 5
which is the pitch.
Yeah, did you get that hair lip from Rough Sex?
That's freaking weird, bro. Like, you don't have a life. You're freaking disgusting, bro. No, you didn't win shit, Nick, because you don't even know how to debate. What are you talking about? You didn't win shit, bro. Bakeworm. You're a Trump
Yes.
supporter.
Yes.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
33 from Ohio.
Why do you support Trump?
Because I love big black cock. I love big black cock. I love clock. I love cock. I love big black cock. I love it in my mouth. I
Listen,
love it in
if
my
you're
face. I
gonna
love it in my
hey, mamas, if you're gonna say the cock, make sure you don't
black
say
cock. I
clock.
love black cock.
Don't
No,
say
I love
clock.
black cock.
Don't say clock. Don't say clock. Make sure you're gonna come up here and you're gonna freaking troll right, okay? And apparently she loves black clock. So guys, Bakeworm. Guys, if y'all interested to go check her out, she's probably ugly as just saying. She's probably fugly. But we know guys will hit it anyway. Just saying. That part, Daryl Walls, that part. Yes, Colin and Troll. So for that, Mike, you get a timeout. You get a freaking timeout. Yeah. I'm gonna time you out like a little baby boy. Timeout for you. Get it out, Juju. I know if she wants, like, if she loves Black Clock so much, she could just check up on Amazon. They have a lot of black clocks there. I'm sure you can find some other stuff there too. Just saying. There is a weird part here on TikTok. I will not lie that it kind of freaks me out. Just saying. But not mean clown. What are you talking about, Jason? I didn't read what you were saying earlier. Listen, nothing you say hurts my feelings. Doesn't. Hola.
Jimmy Jones from Jersey.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, Jimmy. Are you a Trump supporter?
Niggers, niggers.
Moving forward. I mean, I don't understand. Y'all think that shit, like, okay, y'all have got to find a different word. And I'm not going to tell you which words, okay? I'm not going to tell you which word it is or words that is triggering to TikTok. But that particular word, the ninja word with the hard R at the end, TikTok does not give a fuck about it. So trolls, y'all need to find another thing to troll on. The reason why I don't let you go on and on with it is because I'm not going to offend my viewers. Okay? Just saying. Other than that, you sound like a idiot. Ninjas. Like, you know your motherfucking ass. You're probably a college student because I know college doesn't start until what, tomorrow? Lame as fuck. But anyways, hi Matt, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the daily heart me and the Riot mics. I appreciate you so much. And the Go Populars, get it, my friend. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it, copy the link, all of that good. I'm not gonna answer unknown numbers, so y'all fucked that up. Shut the fuck up, loser. Is that all you can say, Alex? Because you're too much of a pussycat to call in. Aww. And listen, look at Parker. Like the racism when y'all ask, oh, why do y'all pull out the race card? This is exactly why. Because y'all are fucking racist. I'm just saying. Like, I mean, you're not hurting people's feelings, okay? And yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. If my counselor, okay, so Jag, now I know you're in fucking either middle school or high school when you say your counselor is calling you or your little ass didn't graduate or you just graduated. For you to call it my counselor, that's funny as hell. I'm just saying. You mean my therapist? Hello, like, are you okay? You mean my therapist? That's, and yeah, counselor. Your counselor's calling. That's how much I know y'all are little fucking kids. And then we got to put you in timeout, little Jason, because you're a baby boy over on the freaking tube. All these little baby boys, get your asses, get ready. School is tomorrow. Get ready. Dum da dum dums. Dum da dum. We're doomed. We're doomed with these fucking kids. I'm telling you. But you know what? I am grateful for so many people that I know and they know me personally or here on TikTok. I don't over on the tube that I know they raised their children right. So that tells me that there's still hope for the youth. I know I raised my children correctly. My children would never call, not even prank call. My children would never, ever, like my daughter's in middle school and she would never think about coming on a political panel to say that word. Ninja with a hard R. Seriously, like, none of my kids. I'm serious. And that we lived in a predominantly black neighborhood. Okay? Never. We lived in the fucking hood. Hi, Grana. I'm so sorry I missed you, my friend. I'm trying to get used to this TikTok studio setup. Just saying. In the meantime, I am asking for MAGA and our Trump supporters to request on up, buttercups, those who can have a civil debate and or conversation. There's a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device over on TikTok. You can tap on that once. You don't got to do it twice, and I'll bring your happy asset up here. Over on the tube, there is a number right up above. It starts with a 210. You're welcome to call in if you would like to have a civil debate and or conversation. And I do give the option of conversation or discussion because 9 times out of 10, you all do not know how to debate. It's very, very rare that I find somebody who can actually debate. Yeah, kids don't do that. They're not interested in politics. Yeah, Raptor rate, exactly. You'll be surprised though how many kids I do get coming up here and doing the weirdest shit ever. And I'm like, does your mommy and daddy know that you're saying this shit? Seriously. I'm sorry, George, not sorry. What is it exactly that he was voted for? Come on up. Don't be afraid. I sent you an invite. Don't be scared. I just want to know, what is it exactly he was voted in to do? What was he voted in to do? What exactly? Because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and mute you if you don't have anything else to say, or not in the entire live, but I'm going to go ahead and mute you for a little bit. And if you have something to say, you're welcome to come and join the live. Stop being a pussycat. I'm not going to answer unknown calls. Y'all fucked that up. Y'all fucked that. Your kids are losers. Your kids are a loser. That losers, you mean plural, pendejo, Valley of Blue. Shame on your kids. Your kids are a loser. He says kids, and then he doesn't put S at the end. What? Are we speaking in plural? Or are we speaking singular here? What is it that we're discussing? Singular or plural? If you're going to say kids, make sure the rest of the words are plural. Okay? Your grammar needs to be put on point, which is why I know you're still a little fucking kid. Okay? I don't know who you are, Smuck. I've never ever heard of you. This is the first time I've seen you on my live. So I don't really care what you think. If you think I'm horrible, then if you think you're a better debater than I am, why don't you go ahead and give me a call, and then we can, see about that. Angus, if you want to know if I'm a US citizen, you're welcome to join the live. In the meantime, you're going to go ahead and be muted for the entire live. Now, just for saying that stupid ass shit. Just saying. Hey, Sabrina, we have a bunch of pendejos over on the tube. What's wrong with the AC? Huh? I don't know where's at. The girls took it. Is that where you went? You're funny, Sabrina. Because she's an idiot. Dumbass. What? Hey, why the fuck do you have that on you? Shit. It's because all y'all are fucking clowns to me. All y'all Trump supporters, all y'all little morons in the comments, all the idiots that call me and don't know shit. They don't know what the hell to say. All of the morons that come up on TikTok to first of all, try to troll. All of the freaking idiots that come up here to try to have a debate with me and say the dumbest shit ever. I'm just letting you know that this is our shit show. This is the fucking circus. We're literally living in a circus nationwide. Like, in the entire country is a huge circus tent. And we know who the fucking ringleaders are, right? Of this circus. And then we know who the little fucking clowns and peons are of this fucking circus, right? It's all of y'all stupid motherfuckers. All y'all Trump supporters, MAGA, and even the Republicans who voted for La Trompa, knowing that he was going to do the shit he did, and he still didn't give a fuck. You still voted for him. And you still don't give a shit about your children, and the fact that You even have the nerve to say that you care about the future. Miss me with your bullshit. And the Democrats are the ringleaders. What are you talking about? I guess you don't understand what I'm talking about. This is satire. Do you not understand what satire means? Yeah, I'm up here like this because it's a form of satire. If you don't understand what that is, go look it up. I don't care. Google it, ChatGPT, whatever the fuck you use. So, MAGA, Trump supporters, and Republicans over on TikTok, you are welcome to join the live. There's a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device. Just tap on that once. You don't got to do it twice, and I'll bring your happy asset up here. Over on the tube, if you would like to give me a call, there is a number up here that starts with a 210. You're welcome to call in if you're willing to have a civil debate and or conversation. No, Joe. I don't. I take my medication every day. This is me on my medication. Maybe it's some medication that you should try, by the way. Just saying, because of the simple fact that this is the, thank you, Esme. This is the literal shit show. We are the laughing fucking stock of the entire world. Anyways, you keep calling unknown. I'm gonna kick it. Like, just saying. And I'm not your fucking bro, okay? And Shroom Grizzly, let me ask you, what is TDS? Because I have tried to search everywhere. I give it the benefit of the doubt, right? The book of psychology, for psychiatrist. What's the name of that dang book? Never could find that syndrome. Never could. So the fact that y'all are going around saying TDS is hilarious, which is why I am dressed this way. It is funny as fuck that you would repeat the orange foe and everything he fucking says. Is it me or is it still orange? Hold on, guys. My AC's. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I think there's something up with my AC. Which is not a good thing because it's hot as helly. So I am waiting for the courageous MAGA Trump supporters, all y'all talking shit in the chat. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with people taking medications. Are you kidding me? Stop it, Falcor. There's nothing wrong with people taking medication. What? Let's see, you would be the moron to say some stupid shit like that. Just saying. No, for real, Chaz. Straight up. Bye, Smuck. See you later. The muck. The muckaroo. She's not even mentioning politics. What the hell are you talking about? What do you want to tell you? The same shit that I say every fucking day to your dumbasses? Is that what y'all want? Like, y'all want to hear me say this, be on fucking repeat? Jared, you need a timeout, babies? Okay, let me put you in timeout like a baby boy that you were. Okay? Timeout, go. All right, let's go. So, information that I, what is on here? This does not seem like my freaking. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this in real quick. Valley, get. As a matter of fact, you just get out of here. Like seriously. Reagan, get out of here. If you're calling unknown, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer when I already done told you this. So let me go over to breaking news. What is going on? Why is my thing changed? What's going on here? Hold on, guys. Hello?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You are not going to leave your name in the beginning. There is no reason why I should answer an unknown phone call. Are you okay?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What I fucking thought. Bye, botch. You're mad. You're mad. You mad. You mad. You mad. Okay, early Sunday, August 23rd, President Donald Trump again posted the graphic on his official Truth Social account, labeling, what was it? Labeling the Strait of Hormuz new U.S. territory. This is a repost of the image he first shared on August 18th, rather than a new legal declaration. Nothing in the post itself changes sovereignty over the international waterways. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
1 second. I'm guest. Let me answer this real quick. Hello?
James.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let me see what this is. Hello?
Nothing in the post itself changes sovereignty.
Hello? James?
Just saying.
Bad connection. I'm not gonna go on with that. All right. A Christmas Rose. Are you a Trump supporter?
I do support Trump being stuffed back in a beverage cart. I'm hoping that happens again, and this time a drone actually hits him from Iran. I support that.
I appreciate you. I gotta disconnect you though for that.
Yo, hold on, man. Can we talk about the mystery meat real quick? What the is that all about?
The mystery meat. Yeah, that's cray cray. And then
All
I did
right,
want to
all you Trump
mention,
supporters, eat horse. That's what you guys want. This is what you signed
right?
up for.
Deuces, or it could be something else, y'all. Humanes, just saying. Hello.
From
James.
I appreciate I gotta disconnect you though for that.
Yo, hold on, man. Can
James,
we talk about the mystery meat real quick?
are you
What the
connected to a Bluetooth?
Yeah, man.
Okay, you may need to disconnect from the Bluetooth in order for you not to have an echo, because you have a real bad echo.
I need to order some burritos, man. Give me some burritos, bitch.
Oh, bitch, you called the wrong fucking place, ho. We only have menudo here, pendejo. Ah. Burritos, bitch. The fuck? Y'all think that? Are you seriously? They think that burritos come from Mexico? Hmm? Y'all think burritos come from Mexico? That shit's hilarious as fuck. But you know what? Thank you, James, for chiming in. Timbo, horse, aka cat food. That part, Timbo. Or it could be I'm just saying human beings. I'm just saying. The mystery meat. Yeah, let me find a freaking Let me find out there's a freaking human tooth in there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. You never know. My mind goes somewhere else, okay? Y'all say cat food, horse meat. I say human beings. I'm just saying. There's always that possibility, okay? Yeah, these nuts. Mm. So, anyways, I'm going on about the breaking news today regarding the orange foe, the one that you voted for or keep on supporting. So, anyways, the more like consequential development is occurring simultaneously in Iran, where the president there publicly, let me go ahead and I'm gonna put myself on do not disturb. There we go. Sorry, guys. I can't focus because they kept on calling and trying to spam call me. So do not disturb it is. I'm sorry, guys. Over in the tube, people ruined it for you. If you're trying to call me, just let me know. One moment, guys. Thank you for the daily heart, me guys. I appreciate it. Just go ahead and click it out. Okay, so burritos don't come from I'm not gonna even fucking I'm not gonna even entertain this shit. Y'all are fucking idiots. Did you turn off the AC? You have to turn it off. Yeah, it's not cooling now. It's still 80 in here. I don't know if it's I just told Boogie to turn it off. It's not cooling down in here. And Trump supporters can't have a normal debate without insults or prank calling. Oh, that's true, Luiso. It's so true. And it's boring, right? So then I cannot focus on what's important here. So, anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. So, President Pezcan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, publicly defended the June memorandum signed with the United States, saying Iran's Supreme National Security Council considers it the best available route of the current neither war nor peace situation. The memorandum originally set a 60-day target for ending the war and reaching a nuclear agreement, which I've been bringing up over and over again. That's what La Trompa kept on talking about. The first thing he wanted to do was say that he wanted the Strait of Hormuz to be open while he lifts up sanctions from Iran. And then, gives them the money back, the assets that have been frozen, thus leaving a 60-day, I guess you can say, extension or to target on discussing the nuclear situation and the nuclear program. I didn't say nuclear. What the fuck? I didn't say nuclear. Are you the fuck okay? Dude, listen, all y'all dumb motherfuckers, go get some Q-tips, clean the shit out of your fucking ears, stick it in your mouth, so that way you can hear shit. You sound stupid. Who the fuck would say nuclear? Who the fuck says that? You're an idiot. Probably you. Is it nuclear or is it nuclear? Is it nuclear or is it nuclear? Freaking idiot. Mike's back. Okay. So, anyways, moving forward. He must love coming to my live because he's here every day talking shit in the chat. Like some of y'all, like, that come over here on TikTok, y'all like to talk shit in the chat. Yeah, I've got my I guess my Trump supporters that they're my fans, I guess at the same time. No, check it, please. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring up one. Let's see here. We got Stevie O. Stevie O.
Trump train, baby, choo choo. Trump train, baby, choo choo. Trump train, baby, choo choo. Trump.
That's exactly why I am like this. Because that's the freaking clown ass shit that these motherfuckers come up with. You just got deported by a Mexican with no due process. Like, that's and then you ask, why are you dressed? Why is your face dressed like a clown? I made a video earlier, okay, and then I decided I'm not gonna wash it off. You know why? Because it just seemed appropriate.
Yeah.
I get so many. Denzel, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, how old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 24 from New York. Donald Trump, he's protecting the best race, the white race.
Like this kind of shit. This is what I'm talking about.
I mean, you could be American if you want.
This is the dumbest shit I fucking ever have dealt with. No, I haven't.
And he's defeated ISIS as well.
I've dealt with other people.
He's defeated ISIS as well.
Hold on. Why do you want to do this and make yourself look like an idiot? Can you help me
You look like
understand?
an idiot for not. You're an idiot.
Can you help me understand why you come up here and y'all sound like a bunch of little big men fucking acting stupid? Can you explain that to me?
Trump is my daddy.
Like saying that kind of weird, stupid shit. Do you see what I'm talking about, guys? And then you want to know why my fucking face is like this?
Your face is like that because Trump.
Because of these dumb motherfuckers right here. You also
Your
have been
face is
deported
like
by
that.
a Mexican with no due process. And by a female Mexican at that. Pendejos. Puros pendejos. They do P. Williams. And they call in to troll. And it's crazy. I'm like, what? I'm just saying that's crazy. Like, that's embarrassing. Like Daddy Trump over there, you're weird, Stevie O. As a matter of fact, bro, don't ever come back, okay? Because this is exactly why my face is this way. Because y'all are fucking whack. All of y'all. All y'all motherfuckers. I have yet to have anybody to come up here and want to have a debate, a civil debate, because y'all are too fucking scared. And then granite. That's funny, Dibble. Yeah, Jared, ice melts. How about that? Ice melts, bitch. Ice melts, bitch. Just saying. Tell them, Sabrina. Tell them. You'll debate me, Golden Winged. Well, I just closed it out. So, but hold on. I'll reopen it. I mean, I'll definitely, of course, I'm going to pick up if you're trolling or not. I'll reopen my line. But just having too many people call and all of that. We got Patrick coming up here. Patrick.
Yeah, how's it going? Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
How old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
Currently reside in Florida, 31 years old.
Why do you still support Trump?
Well, I support him more so than I don't support him. I think he did a really good job with illegal immigration. I think it really halted the flow of illegal immigrants crossing over the border illegally, and so the numbers went down there. The main reason why I voted for him was because of that, and because back in 2016, he actually did a pretty decent job with the economy. I know things are different now, but I still haven't fully given up on him, and the Democrats and the left are not viable options. They're starting to be pushed more towards communism. They're electing communists now. They're pushing really radical ideas. There's really no centrists anymore. There's no more moderates on that side. So I'm going to go with the conservative side.
Okay, so when you say communist, what is it? What is it exactly you're pointing at? The mayor of New York City?
Not only that, but debates that I have with leftists, a lot of them have an issue with capitalism, and when you peel back the onion, they're actually communists for the most part. So they call themselves socialists.
You know, we've had social programs in the United States of America for decades now, right?
Yeah, no, I understand that we're a mixed economy, but I'm saying socialism is indispensable to communism, and then when I ask them probing questions, it's clear and evident they're communists. So it seems like the left is being pushed towards that.
Listen, I'm a Democrat, and I've never been pushed towards that.
Are you a capitalist?
Not now or before that. Capitalism is something that's going to happen many times regardless. Even if, let's say, we were not dealing with money, we're dealing with trades. There would be capitalism with trades, right? Things
Well, barter system, yeah. Well, that's why we have capital now. But I always debate so you're not a communist, you're a capitalist. Okay, I don't need to debate you on that.
Okay, so.
But I wouldn't support the left. How can anyone support the left when they're pushing all these crazy ideas?
Hold on. So what is it exactly that the left is saying to you that makes you?
Oh, well, see. Yeah, I'll give you the two main reasons. As like kind of an apolitical guy, one of the normies out here, I'm big into sports, and I'm big into comedy, and they attacked both of those. Men can play in women's sports now and win a gold medal, and also they will cancel and ban your favorite comedians, such as Dave Chappelle and others. I can list off names. It wasn't the right and the conservatives messing with comedy and sports. It was the left. I'm not a political guy, but they came in here and attacked my thing. And so why wouldn't anyone be pushed towards conservatism in that way?
How did they?
Shit, they went after Dave Chappelle. A black man.
What did they go after Dave Chappelle for?
They canceled him. If you listen to one of his last specials, where he makes jokes about the LGBTQ community, about trans and stuff like that. He makes jokes about white people, black people, Asians. He makes fun of everybody. So, and he had a really good, fantastic show that ran for 2 seasons in the early 2000s. He's been one of the best prominent comedians of my time. And they canceled him. And now he says he didn't want to do specials anymore because the LGBTQ community, which is mostly the left, went after him. So that's an issue. Also, sports. You look at college sports now. Also in the Olympics, women boxing. A man declared himself as a woman. 6 months earlier, went in there, won the gold medal. The lady quit in the first round, getting beat up by a man. How is that fair? How is it fair for in colleges in swimming, women's college, a 6'3", 200-pound man says they're a woman now, went out there and won the gold medal.
That is not a man at that point.
Well, they transitioned into a woman, but they're still 6'3", and they still have all those genetics, and they destroyed the women in that division.
Politics. I don't believe that any of that shit should be part of our politics, anyways. There are.
Well, it is, and it's all the left pushing this garbage.
It shouldn't. It's not the left.
Well, blame the left.
Blame the left. Blame the left.
Yeah.
Blame the left. Blame the left.
Yeah, they're the one doing this, not the right.
The one that voted for a narcissist mother flipper who is currently has us at war with a didn't he say no new wars, no new
Yeah, no, I'm gonna agree with you on
endless
all
wars.
this. I'm gonna agree with you on all this.
Okay, so I mean that's what you voted for there.
I didn't. Okay, that.
Like all this other shit that you're worried about, these people that are only 1% of the population is ridiculous.
Well, Trump wasn't my first
There's
option. So, but here's the thing: when you
there's
have two different
absolutely
options,
how is a transgender person affecting you? Is it your child that was up
no, I
against
told you in
them?
the context of sports.
In the
I'm a
context
sports
of
guy. I'm a
sports,
big
okay.
sports fan.
Okay, so
I have
you're
I have
into
women in my
swimming?
family who are big into sports and play
Okay.
sports in college and everything.
Okay,
They
did it
took
affect
issue to
them?
this too.
Did it affect them?
Yes,
How?
because they play
They were
sports in
competing?
college.
They were competing with transgender females?
Not
Women?
particularly
So
my
then why,
family,
if it
but
did not,
no, it was
did not
no.
affect you, listen,
Doesn't matter. It doesn't need to affect me. It can just affect the
this
sports
is
arena.
not a political topic. I don't understand.
They made it
why.
political.
No, you guys made it
Well,
political.
yeah, I don't
Trump
want men
made it
playing in women's
political.
sports, so
Trump
nobody
made it political
wants that.
when there is an actual organization that deals with these with the sports with
Listen,
no, stop speaking over me.
All right, sorry.
So we have organizations that actually, protect players that are professionals and whatnot. That's their business to deal with and handle. Should have never become a political thing. You also want to go on in regards to, let's see here.
Are you gonna speak on about canceling Dave and all the comedians about them just making jokes? The left did that, not the right. So that why wouldn't I vote for the right? And I'm not wanting to vote for Trump, but I voted for conservative ideals and more conservative things because they're not the ones trying to cancel people and cancel culture and censor speech. It was the left doing that. As an apolitical guy, I'm not a policy guy. I can't name you a policy, but I see them going after comedy, and I'm like, this is an issue.
What about Jimmy Kimmel? Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. When he went after him just because he was freaking joking. Are you serious? That's like hypocritical.
Wait, who?
Oh my God.
Jimmy Kimmel?
Yes.
Who went after him?
You're the man you voted for. So
Okay.
let me see here. Just because he was joking, he literally had to get
What did
off
Jimmy
the
say?
air.
What did Jimmy
I
say?
don't remember. It was last year. I don't remember exactly the words.
Well, I mean, I have to know what he said to make an opinion on it.
I can bring it up. It doesn't matter because we have freedom
It
of
does
speech,
matter
right?
what he says.
We have freedom of speech, right? Based off of what you're telling me, right? We have freedom of speech.
Yeah, but there's
Okay,
parameters, obviously, like with threats and certain harassment things. And
There was no
well, you
threats.
can't say on a TV show, "Hey, group of people, go show up to someone's house."
It was about Charlie
No.
Kirk. It was about Charlie
No,
Kirk.
listen. No. Free speech.
It was about Charlie Kirk.
What did he say?
Dang. He was making fun of something about his life being lost. So along those lines.
He made fun of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Let me see here. Okay, so Chappelle's show on Comedy Central ended in 2005.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a fantastic show. But he also did comedy specials all the way up into like recently.
Give me a break. And on top of that, Chappelle sucks.
He was on Netflix. He had tons of
I
Netflix specials.
Don't care, bro. Nobody.
Oh, I know you don't care, but I'm making an argument.
Nobody took his First Amendment right. Thank you, La Juju. Like, you don't know how to shut up, bro. Like, y'all never know when to shut up. That's why we can't have a civil conversation.
Dude, the fact.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up for a moment, bro. I know you're used to probably talking over your women. Stop talking over me. Oh my gosh.
I definitely talk over my women. That's perfectly okay.
No, it's not okay with me. So you won't talk over this woman. I promise you. Here. This is digital junk food. Yes,
What are you looking up?
user. Thank you. Exactly, user. Thank you, Jason. I know the guess is like crazy. So I'm trying to find the exact wording, the timeline, and why ABC did what they did with Jimmy Kimmel's show. It was temporarily suspended on September 15th of 2025 after CK was life was lost. Kimmel criticized how Trump allies were reacting. The key part was the MAGA gang was desperately trying to characterize this kid who red rummed Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. Because he said that, his show literally got temporarily suspended. They wanted to permanently suspend it, okay? Because your president, how he like gets mad, throws little fits.
That's the TV show's
So,
organization doing this
so
because
no, it
it's.
wasn't. So that was because Trump told them to. Are you okay? Where are you? But you want to worry about Chappelle's old ass
Agree with
show.
everything
Hold
Trump
on,
does. I
hold
already
on,
told you.
hold on, hold on. Hold on. You want? You're literally
Do I
bitching
agree with
about.
everything Trump?
You're literally bitching about Chappelle's show that
Arguing for this
was
Jimmy
literally
Kimmel thing.
over. Literally, that was literally taking his First Amendment right away. Nobody took away Chappelle's First
Besides the
Amendment
point, I'm
right.
not arguing this
It
stance.
is the point. The point is the First Amendment right in this situation.
I
which
am
is
not
why-
arguing about the Jimmy Kimmel thing. I'm not
which is
arguing for
why
Trump
they
there.
made that's what I'm saying. So why are you worried about Dave Chappelle? Nobody took away his First Amendment right. You're talking about the left. Look what the right's doing. Literally trying to
Okay,
take
can
away
we go?
First
Can we get
Amendment.
into this now?
Oh, now you want to go.
All right, let's get into what the left did to Dave. Let's get into it.
To Dave? No.
Yeah, let's get into it.
No,
Yeah, why
we're gonna
not? You wanted to get into the Kimmel thing, but you don't want to get into what the left did
this
to Dave.
actually has to do with our
Yeah, because you're biased and unfair.
Because this has to do with our actual amendments.
Just bad faith. You can admit it.
This has to do with our
You
actual
bad
amendments.
faith.
Chappelle has nothing to do with his amendments being taken away or anything like that.
It wasn't cancel culture doesn't mean your amendment is taken away. Do you know what cancel?
His show ended in 2005, before Trump came to office, before Biden was
That
in
has nothing to do with it.
You sound ridiculous as fuck. Let's go to freaking immigration.
Look ridiculous. Look at you. Look at your face.
Yes, it's satire. It represents people like you.
Like an idiot.
That's exactly how you look right now. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. It's satire.
Clown fucking paint on my face.
Right. No, this is exactly what I image.
This accurately represents your ideas.
This is the image in my mind when I talk to you foolish people. So let's go
No,
to
it's an image of my mind of what you think. You're a clown.
So
yeah, you are a clown.
So, anyways, what were you going to say about immigration? What can you possibly say about immigration?
Oh yeah, the numbers of illegal border crossings have drastically
dropped. They're a net
Are you muting
negative.
me in my argument? I'm literally. You asked me a question. I'm giving you the answer.
That was my mod, probably.
Well, then get your mod under control.
Shut your fucking ass up and listen. Okay?
Yeah, whatever, clown. Anyways, so the border crossings have decreased.
The same.
Under Trump, so you can look.
So
look that up. Go ahead,
know?
refute it.
How would you
refute
know?
it? Go ahead.
How would
the numbers
you know?
show.
What numbers?
The numbers. All FBI
numbers.
You can look at government statistics. Do you want me to pull them up? This is going to be hilarious. This is going to be hilarious.
How could you possibly know if somebody did not cross? How could you?
They track the numbers. You know the government tracks this stuff.
What about the gotaways? What about those?
What about the gotaways? Where went back to their country?
The ones
or they got away here?
Here, the ones that crossed over and they didn't get caught crossing over.
Okay. We're only looking at the number. We're only looking at the numbers where they catch them.
No. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
The concept still exists. Two things can exist at the same time. So
Prove anything. They have the numbers. The numbers are low now.
You're talking about encounters.
You are
You're talking about encounters, idiot. I'm talking about gotaways.
No. That doesn't.
You're talking about encounters, moron. I'm talking about gotaways. You would never know the number of gotaways. You would never know. Why? Because that's why they're called gotaways, you freaking moron.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the numbers that they track, not the ones that they got away.
You would never
Look at the
you've
numbers
never
that they
been
track.
able listen, they've never
You
been
have no
able
argument. You
they've
are a
never been able to track gotaways,
stupid
moron.
clown.
That's my point to you.
No, you're a stupid clown. Now
Patrick,
listen, the numbers
you're a
show.
baby
The numbers
boy.
show.
Listen.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so
You're
what
like
about the gotaways? Do you know what gotaways mean?
400-pound
Do you
clown.
know what gotaways
Shut up
mean?
and
Do
listen.
you know what gotaways mean?
Yeah, they got away. Now,
Okay,
anyway,
therefore, you wouldn't be able to count those. Now, would you? Right?
already
You wouldn't be able to count. You can't count gotaways, right? You can count encounters, but you can't count gotaways, right? You fugly mother flipper.
Stop muting.
I am not gonna stop muting, especially after you were trying to insult
You're not gonna be
me
fair.
because you sound and you're being like, you know what? As a matter of fact, guess what?
Be fair. Be fair. Yeah, just be fair. Just be fair. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're gonna boot me, aren't you?
No, and I was gonna ask you, have you ever been deported by a Mexican? Like you personally?
Say that again.
Have you ever been deported by a Mexican? You personally?
What kind of question is that?
Well, you have today, bitch, with no due process. Okay. Hello, Isaac. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah,
How old are you?
18.
No, you're not.
Hey.
La Juju. I can't deal with it, dude. Cyrus, are you a Trump supporter?
No. I hate Trump.
Okay.
I like your makeup. I like your makeup.
Grazie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I am looking for opposition right now, but did you want to say something?
Yo, what's up?
I didn't introduce you yet, bro. Why would you speak? Like, you know,
I'm a-
you
yo.
guys always come up here and start talking like, whoa.
Yo.
Like, you know,
What?
like when people are having conversation on the street, in the sidewalk, on the bus, or wherever the fuck it is, your restaurants, wherever the fuck you are, do you just go up to them and go, hello? Hello?
Well, yeah.
No, you're full of shit.
Yo, you can keep
How old are you?
muting me. Keep
How
muting
old
me.
are you? Yes, I'm gonna mute you until you shut your
I'm
fucking mouth.
26.
Okay, act like it then, okay? Your frontal
Oh,
lobe
that
just
was
developed.
tough.
Are
Alright.
you a Trump supporter? I'm not trying to be tough. I'm being serious.
Well, your makeup's telling me otherwise.
Are you? Yeah, well, it's satire.
Is it?
All right. But at least I got everybody's attention with the makeup. That shit worked. Get it. Shout out to my daughter too, because she's freaking awesome. They're the same little group of little huerquillos mamas. Oh, non-respect my gamer. You can scroll on. I mean, do you know how many people like are on here? Go game. Like, bye. Now you're gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Hola, everybody that's coming on through. If you're new here on the tube, I'm Riot. I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant. Thank you, La Juju. And I'm not going to be silent because I'm not going to comply to this circus fucking clown bullshit. Well, we're the laughing damn stock of the entire world. Yeah. So I said, instead of using clown emojis, I'm going to go ahead and be exactly what your orange Lord and Savior is. This shit. Actually, I think my daughter did a better job. So fuck that. America should be Mexico the 51st heavyweight. I don't give a damn what you say, bro. Listen, I don't care about your listen, y'all's opinions. Like, oh, I would, America shoulda, coulda, woulda, throw that shit out the door, okay, honey bunches of vote, because I don't care. I don't. I don't. You saw my movie, it was great. Please do not compare me to it because there's no way that you can. This is not how its makeup looks like. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, so yeah, there's a point behind it. If the point of me, my face painted as a clown glosses over your brainwashed brain, I know why it glosses over you. Okay? It goes over your heads. Because y'all are freaking morons and most of y'all are idiots. Okay? Majority of y'all are. And when y'all come up here and say the dumbest shit, like when Patrick was up here sounding stupid as fuck, this is exactly the image that all of us on the left have of y'all. Because y'all are freaking redonkulous. To literally put the LGBTQIA plus community into politics regarding sports is crazy. One. Two, and that literally worried about transgender people, period. Literally less than 1% of our population is freaking, you're a clown, bro. I'm just saying. Damn, I forgot to do that Nat recipe today. I'm gonna do it tonight for sure. How did Patrick sound? He was worried about Dave Chappelle's show. Thank you, Tiff and Manny and Papa Bear. I'm so sorry I didn't get to say thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. He literally was worried about Dave Chappelle's show and blaming it on people on the left for bringing his show down when Dave Chappelle's show was shut down in 2005. Now, I know there was an incident that took place with Dave Chappelle, but I did give him something that was much more accurate, was Jimmy Kimmel. You remember Jimmy Kimmel? Yeah. All right. Remember that last year? Because he was talking about CK? That's literally taking somebody's First Amendment right away. So Patrick sounded dumb as fuck. Jared, you don't hurt my feelings, but I know you're trying to get my attention. And since you are, bye bye. He got my attention. So there we go. Because what's the point of having him in here when he is not listening? And the left are all communists. They're leading us down a path of communism. Oh my God. Let me look this up. How many times has Trump, a month ago, I'm going to say about a month and a week now, a month and a week ago, I looked up how many times Trump had said communist and communism because I kept on seeing y'all come in and saying the same stupid shit. And it was over 94 times. Let's see how many times. Let's look that shit up because that just tells me how much of a bunch of parrots you guys are. Exactly, Becca. Just parrots, 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 parroting the same shit that your orange botch is saying. So we're going to check out the transcripts and all that. Let's see here. The Trump obsession is absolutely real. 100% real. 100%. No. Stop. I want it all. pig, cow, moose, pig, gorilla, rabbit. Grow up. I mean, unless you are a kid, you shouldn't be on here. You probably are. You probably are a child, so not gonna have you in here. And if you weren't a child, you were certainly acting like one. And let me see here. Because people like you are on the other side. Oh yeah, Trump alone. Yeah, he is responsible for the 30% of the 40 trillion national debt, and absolutely that is a fact. The largest in American history. I'm just saying. Yeah. Becca's coming up. She's not coming up for no reason.
No, I never come up for no reason. Hi.
Hi, Bubba. Hey,
I have been sitting on political lives for the last, like, I don't know, 2 days, and I'm hearing a lot of shit. I'm telling you, the trolls come out at night. The MAGAs come out hard when you do the overnight lives or even the late evening lives. They come out hard. Yes, I was in Jazz's live last night, and oh my Lord Jesus Christ, it was one after another. Excuse my eyes. Apologize if anyone was offended by that, but I spell it Jeezus. So I'm not actually saying, Jesus.
I know.
So,
Girl, I could see though why you would put J. I get it. Trust me. There's just
oh
some
my
things that
Lord.
it doesn't make sense to me in the English language. I'm like, why the hell would you do that? Shit don't make sense.
No, I do Geezus. Jesus.
Jesus.
So anyway. Yes, or sheesh.
Me
anyway.
too, girl. Me,
Keep myself from cussing.
Holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo, Batman. It's one of my
Or
favorites.
holy guacamole.
Yeah, that one too.
My
Although I
kids.
don't think is guacamole one. We can eat the avocado still, right? That's not one of the.
Girl, if we cannot freaking eat avocados, there's gonna be a massive issue on
just
my end. Okay.
yeah, just unalive me right now.
No, for real. For real. Because I can just have like a half avocado and just eat it. I can eat the whole shit just with a spoon
Yeah.
and a little bit of salt.
Well, I could, except that my body won't let me eat a whole one. It makes me sick because of the fat in it. But
Yeah.
I could if my body would let me. But anyway, so I just wanted to tell you that the trolls come out, and here's the other thing that I learned last night, and I tried to get your attention because you had one in your live today.
Okay.
I found out last night, legit people are being paid to come in and troll. And they will come into your live, and they will have multiple accounts, and they'll just keep coming back and keep coming back. You just have to keep dropping them, keep dropping them, keep. We were playing Whack-A-Maga last night. It was funny.
Whack-A-Maga. Can't with you. But you know what I did notice? I will say this, and you can tell this to Jazz if you want. I don't know how long Jazz has been doing her lives, but
A long time.
tell her this is what I've noticed is every single time TT updates every time TikTok updates their app, right? They literally will unblock the trollers that you blocked. Or it'll unblock some people that are your friends, and you're like, unfollow.
Unfollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'll unblock, and I'm like, what the hell, bro? I know I blocked your bitch ass a long time ago. So I noticed that. I noticed that last year. I was like, you know what? I'm starting to notice every time there's an update, this shit happens. Let me see.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Because I know you're friends with me on my other profile.
Yeah.
When I switched phones, I lost access to that thing again, and I cannot remember what the username is on it. Can you go look at it? Really, not right now, obviously, but can you go look at it and tell me what my username is?
Funny, girl,
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything until I get my iPhone back on Thursday. So.
Oh my God, your breath stinks, bro.
I didn't know. I was on my Snapchat, but when it turns on, Chester, calm down. Chester. Sorry, I was on Snapchat, and when I go into Snapchat, it goes and it turns my microphone on every time I go into Snapchat and make a video.
Oh, okay.
So why are you up here on a live and in Snapchat at the same time? Let us know. Yeah, go by.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you have a lot of background noise. Just want to let you know if you want to go in another area where there's not so much background noise, I'd be more than happy to talk to you.
So
And
when I was in that live, I told them about your whole. Have you ever been deported by a Mexican woman? Well, you have now with no due process. Mr. Ray, and Twisted were both in that panel, and I mean the whole panel erupted in laughter, right? But Mr. Ray and Twisted were like, "I fucking love Riot."
hey, girl, we got to like right now. Reggie's about to be deported with no due process. Bye, botch.
Yeah, but you gotta keep the by a Mexican woman.
By a
That's
Mexican
very
woman.
powerful. That's very powerful when you
right,
add the
sis.
woman because of what they're trying to do and taking all of our rights away. Adding the woman to it, like you did the other day, was powerful.
That's right, sister. That's why I said it. By a Mexican woman.
Girl, I just got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. I love you too.
Sister, I love you so much. I love
I'm
you.
just sharing information of shit I hear in the lives, the things I learned in the other lives.
No, I appreciate
She's got me up talking to Mega. She's brought me up on purpose to talk to Megan. I'm like, Jay, I'm like, what, Jazz, what are you doing to me? And she goes, no, I want your approach. I like your approach because our approach isn't working. So I want your approach because you're softer. You speak to them in a way that you were actually getting through to one of them. And that guy that comes into their life all of the time, and all they do is like at him, and he just doesn't receive anything they're saying.
Right.
But he keeps coming back. So I took a shot at it, and I came at him in a completely different tone. I came at him my way, and Jazz goes, "You were actually getting through to him." She's like, "I hope he comes back because if he does, I'm pulling you up."
No, it's actually get it, mamas, because like you can just hit forget username, and they can easily verify your account with your email. They send you.
Yeah, no, because the email that I used, Silent Lewis, is my iPhone email, and I don't have access to that right now because I'm on a fucking Samsung right now. So
She's mad as fuck about
trust me, I thought of that, but I was like, shit, that's on my iCloud email, and I don't have access to it right now.
She's so mad as fuck, yo, which I don't fucking blame her because especially going from an iPhone to an Android is absolutely 100%
Culture shock.
It is, because my Android is set up like an iPhone, if that makes sense. Like the Windows, anything.
Well, and your ass is the one that convinced me to go Samsung. Oh, it's so great, and then your bitch ass got an iPhone.
No,
I was mad at you.
I had an iPhone. I have both, mamas. You got to have the best.
Why
of both
iPhone?
worlds.
I just been on iPhone for over 20 years. It's the platform I'm comfortable with. It's the one that I know, and I'm going back. I already ordered it. It's on its way to be here Thursday.
I can't.
I got the 17 Pro Max. Thank you very much. So the newest one.
Get it, sister. No,
Might
I
as
agree
well,
with you,
right?
Raider. Yeah, Raider. See, there's nothing wrong with Samsung. Yeah, Samsung's actually really good. I forgot to put the freaking Nat Trap.
Just certain features that I'm used to on the iPhone, I can't get it on the Samsung, and it's driving me bonkers.
And
like being able to block people's calls and all this shit. I keep turning it off, and calls keep coming through anyway. I'm like, what's that? No, I'm going back.
She's like, I'm
going back because I don't do spam calls. I just don't do spam, and I can't see my email anymore. I have not been able to access my email since I got this goddamn phone.
I know. Lewis said, "Girl, why iPhone?" And
yes, because they're the best.
Listen,
you know what I found out? The reason I switched. Here's the thing. The reason I switched was because I didn't want to support Trump, and I found out that iPhone gives money to Trump. Well, guess what I found out after I got the Samsung? So does fucking Samsung.
Yeah, exactly, girl. Yeah, girl. That's why
you didn't tell me that when I gave you that as my reason for switching to iPhone or switching.
I didn't know that, mamas. I didn't know. And I literally found out when you just not too long ago.
No, I hate Mac computers. I just like my iPhone.
And then I also I'm gonna tell you why I like Androids because there's no what is it called? We don't have to pay for shit. Let me introduce real quick. He's been patient. Franco, are you a Trump supporter?
Absolutely.
And how old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
40 years old, Florida.
Sorry, can't help it.
And why do you still support La Trompa?
The same reason you dressed up as a clown supporting the big tent party.
I dressed up as a clown for satire reasons.
No. You support you support socialism, right?
Socialism? What do you mean by that? Explain that to me. What do you mean by I support socialism, right? What do you mean by that? Like what exactly
Is
do
it
you
not a
say?
big tent party? Is it not a big tent party? That's what they said, right?
The entire country is under a big tent.
No. The
Yes, yes.
Democrats is on their big tent.
No,
And you dress up as the clown because guess what? You want to be part of their circus. I like your makeup. You did a great job on it. You did a really great job. It's nice.
But we are living in a fucking circus.
It's a nice
now.
it's a nice thing. You did a great job. I mean, you are looking like a true clown. Good job for your makeup.
My daughter did it. So shout out to you.
Too bad Donald Trump won.
So and that's the clown that we're talking about, right? So I see you, James. I see you, friend. I'm not ignoring you.
You're the clown because you vote for them clowns.
You voted for a felon. I voted for the prosecutor. So who's the clown now? Okay, one.
Why is he not in jail?
Why is he not in jail?
Why is he not in jail? Why is he not in jail? If he's a felon, why is he not in jail?
Because you're loud doesn't make you right. And it doesn't
Why is he not in jail?
It doesn't make
Why is he not in
your
jail?
argument
Why is he
stronger.
not in jail?
It doesn't matter.
Why is he not in jail? Why is he not in jail, clown? Why is he not in jail, clown? Why is he not in jail, clown? Why is he not in jail, clown?
Bro, are you okay? Like you literally were up here the entire time when Becca was talking to me, and you were quiet the whole fucking time.
I'm just asking why he's not in jail. All I'm asking why he's not in jail.
The clown gave you some attention. You went off the fucking handles. You are crashing
Are you looking at? Because I love clowns. I like to see them work around in circus. I love clowns. I like to see them walk around in circus.
You are crashing.
They're entertainment. They're entertainment. They're entertainment. I love clowns that are entertainment. I go to circus every once in a while.
That's the whole point, bro. I'm so glad that you.
You're entertainment. I like it. I love the entertainment.
Exactly what it is that you all are entertaining because you come up here with the most ridiculous ass shit. Again, I asked you, why do you still support Trump? And you have yet to answer my question because you're so hung up on my great.
Did you do 20 years?
Makeup.
Did you serve the military?
I don't give a fuck if you serve.
Did you serve the military?
Did you?
Did you serve the military?
Did you?
I did 20 years.
Okay,
clown.
You fucking oath breaker. You oath fucking breaker. You're an oath breaker. You're a fucking oath breaker. Do you remember the oath that you took, pendejo?
Make something up new.
Do you remember the oath you took, pendejo?
Say something new.
Oh, oath breaker.
Do you know the oath I took?
Yeah. Do you? I
do. Do you know the?
I do. Actually, I do.
Then say it.
Do you?
Just say it.
Do you remember?
I know heart from heart.
Okay, say it then. Let's hear you fucking say it.
Let's hear you say it. I joined. I did 20 years.
You're the one that did 20 years.
I joined. I did 20 years. I want to hear you say it.
You are the one that
Hey, clown, say it, clown. Come on.
It,
Come on. You can't say it, clown, can you? You can't.
I wasn't in the military. You were. You're the one over here saying it with your chest. You were 20 years old.
I said 20 years, bitch.
Miss Badass bitch. Remember that. I must be getting under your skin already for you to go that hard to call me a bitch. What happened to clown? You should have just kept it at clown.
Because I fought for a piece of paper that everybody else fight for you. You dumb fuck.
Shut up, bitch. You're an oath breaker.
I bet you won't say it to my face ever.
I fucking would. You don't know me. I come from the.
I'll drop my location.
I come from the. I wish you would.
I wish you would.
I come from the. I wish you would. I come from the trenches.
Come to Florida.
Trenches.
Jacksonville, Florida, motherfucker. Come to Jacksonville, Florida, motherfucker. Let's show us up. Come up here.
Bring your loud ass. Bring your loud ass.
I will break you in fucking two.
Bitch. Come on.
Break you in fucking.
Bring your loud ass. Your loud ass to Texas, bitch. I bet you won't, motherfucker. And the fact that you're up here threatening a woman, you said that makes you look so brave, soldier.
No. Are you a woman?
You're so fucking brave, soldier.
Are you a thing or
You're a bitch, bruh. You're a bitch, bruh.
Are you a woman or an it?
You're threatening a woman.
Woman or you an it?
You are threatening a fucking woman. What a bitch.
Are you a woman or you an it?
What a little bitch. You's a bitch. You're the type of bitch.
Are you a woman or an it?
My whole family
are you a woman or it?
Fuck you up and leave you on the side of the road like the bitch that you is.
Is that Texas?
I
That's
said
Texas?
Texas. I said Texas.
Absolutely come there. No.
So come on through, bitch. San Antonio, Texas, motherfucker.
U-Haul. I've been to San Antonio. That's where my high school was
So
at.
guess what? You're
Don't mute him. Don't
my
mute
high
him.
school was.
Don't mute him.
you just got deported by a fucking Mexican, and on top of that, please, mods, go back to him again. Where is he? What was his name again?
His name was Franco Productions.
Franco Productions. There we go. Franco Productions.
So what Jazz does with people like him is that she just lets them go off and has the panel just be silent and let them go off, because what happens is AI gets them and kicks them, and then it doesn't affect your algorithm.
Thank you, Mama.
I'm learning shit, little bits here and there.
Oh, I know, I get it, Mamas. I know.
I thought we blocked him. He's in the chat now.
Oh, he's in the
Bring
chat.
your Mexican mob up here, and I will show you what's up.
Okay, let's screenshot that.
I can't screenshot on this goddamn phone.
I got it, Mummies. I could.
Stupid phone.
The thing is, I gotta show you. There's an easy way for you to screenshot from Android.
It is so hard to screenshot on this damn phone. I know how to do it. It takes me like 700 tries though.
No, baby, I'm talking about another way where it's just you can bring down your decline. Franco, you're not welcome up here anymore. I do not block people while on my live, but I will mute you for the entirety of the live. And let's see here. And you just big mad. You just big mad because you got deported by a female Mexican with no due process, botch. And let's see here. Who else? We got Leo. What happened?
Oh, did you guys report him? Oh, he's still there. I'm reporting him. Like, you guys mass hate him for hate speech.
Yes, if you guys want, go ahead and report Franco for harassment
and hate speech.
And also threatening me.
Yep.
Because, last time that happened, when a man threatened me, damn, they got it real. I got it. Let's go.
Report harassment and bullying. Yeah, do a mass report, and he's gonna lose his goddamn account. Watch.
Yep.
All right, so I've done the two that I can do.
And it's just sad because, I'm sorry too. I'm not trying to ignore y'all over there. Okay, my apologies. Let me see here.
He should be muted, you guys, but let's just not give him the attention he wants.
Yeah. Don't give him any attention, guys. I'm about to mute him right now. It's just that TikTok.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, don't give him any attention, but if you want, y'all can go and definitely report him.
I reported him for 2 different things. So
get it, sister.
Don't fuck with my sis.
Right. Likewise. We don't fucking play around here. Shit. Just saying. What happened? Franco, you're not welcome here ever again. And I will make sure that you never come back. And by the way, I just want to say that all of this is recorded, so definitely gonna take the clip and let TikTok know. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send them the attachment. Because at this point, people like that, we cannot allow people anymore to just come up here and threaten us any longer. I'm sick and tired of people getting away with that. I really am. And because of that reason, I know that it's important for us to ensure that
there's some people that you're just not going to be able to reach, and he's one of them.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And like I said, so it doesn't affect your algorithm, we just go quiet and let him spew his hate, and the AI will take him off.
Yep. But the thing is,
I have
that they'll
literally
do
sat and watched her do that, and the whole panel's just muted, and they're spewing all their hate. I'm just like, wow.
It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not okay, Chabela, and I'm really sick and tired of these trolleys thinking that they can get away with that. I know that there's other bigger content creators that are also getting tired of it because of the
Mhm.
slurs. It's
Mhm.
yeah, he is. Like, just ignore him. He's not welcome to come back up. After I'm done with my live, I will block him. And these people, I'm gonna start creating my team where we're gonna make sure to find out where you're coming from, and
Mhm.
either we're going to take it to the authorities, and your employer's going to find out, or your mommy and daddy. Just depends what the
Yeah.
situation is, because enough is enough.
Hey,
Right back to
LaJuju,
you, user.
LaJuju, if you see him come back and try to request back up, just hit the X next to his name, and it
Yeah.
drops him out of the
Yeah, you
queue.
can just hit the X. Right, Tiff? Yeah, because I'm really sick and tired of it, and I've heard there's one Johnny over here. I'm just gonna say he has a team that does that. So it's
Yeah.
because it's already gotten to the point these people get away
Are
with this
threatening.
shit too much. Yes, they get away with calling him the F word. Calling the ninja with the hard R. The R word. All of that. I mean, it's just disgusting.
I was on one yesterday where one of the ladies in the live, she knows how to do all of that shit, and she's like, I know exactly where you're at right this moment. She told him where he was at, and he was getting so mad,
Yep.
and I was like, whoa.
Because they can get your IP address, and it doesn't
Yep.
matter if you have a VPN. You can have a VPN all day. There are hackers, just saying that
Yes.
they're called gray hackers, right? Because they can either go black or white. They're gray
Mhm.
hackers, and if they're doing something for the greater good, they will do it, and they will find out. Your VPN ain't shit to them. I'm just letting you know that as a heads up, FYI.
Yep.
Well, Emery, this is satire for people like yourself, because I bet if I give you an invite, you would decline it because you're too much of a
Oh, I know
pussycat.
this person too. I think I know this person. Oh yeah. Yep, I recognize him. He's fun to play with.
I'm gonna go play video games at work. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I remember this guy from last night.
Oh, you play video
I,
games
wa-
at
I
work?
wasn't up here. I wasn't up here last night.
No, not in this live. You were in another one that I was in. I
So
remember you very well, Emery. I just wasn't on the
I don't
panel.
think you do.
Yes, I do. I just was down in the chat.
I don't think you know who I am at all.
So that's
yes,
good.
I do.
I believe Becca. She's in other lives too. So Emery,
Exactly, Tiff. Emery is a truck driver who says he owns his own business and he sits in and plays video games, doing whatever the fuck he wants because he can because he owns his own business. So see, I
Correct.
do know you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
It's
Yeah.
not even that, y'all.
Yeah, but I don't know you, right, Emery?
Because truck drivers, it's kind of like their own business. The problem is the reason why he's sitting back is because there is no work for truckers. Okay, it's very difficult for them to find work right now.
Well, and then fuel.
That's not true at all.
Yes,
Diesel
it is.
gas. Oh my god.
No, it's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
It's not true at all.
Yeah, it is.
I can imagine how much it
No.
takes to fill up that truck of yours, though, huh?
It depends on where I feel up at.
Yes, it's a guy from Jazz Life last night, Luis.
Some states are cheaper than others.
Is it Luiso or Luis? I keep
Luiso.
Luiso.
Yeah. So age, date, and who you voted for, Emery. Thank you.
38 Trump. Told you I was gonna go play video games.
You're in the thing. You're just a trucker. That's right. So you go everywhere. So
Yeah.
why do you still support Trump?
Why do it? The tax cuts for most Americans was a pretty good thing. The no tax on tips, I think that helps like people in the service industry. I don't like that no tax on tips, no tax on overtime wasn't passed as presented, but I still think it's helpful.
Is that helpful for all Americans across the board?
People in the service industry, people who get overtime, sure.
Right, but that doesn't apply to all like Americans, right?
No, but the
But
tax cuts would apply to all.
What is Trump doing to help all Americans across the board?
The tax cuts helps most Americans across the board.
No, it doesn't.
The lower brackets. There's one bracket that went up.
Do you realize that the brackets and the supposedly the tax what is it? Oh my gosh.
The tax
amount
credits.
the tax credits. Do you realize that it actually went up for people that are low income or
The lowest got the highest hike.
Yes. Do you realize that?
Really, the lowest bracket is able to make more money before they bump to the next
people
bracket.
who make $15,000 a year.
That would be what, second bracket? And that'd be the second bracket. No, they got a cut too.
Dude, you're spreading misinformation.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. If you compare Obama era taxes to Trump era taxes,
You're comparing Obama era when we were at war, bro. Really? He brought us out of a recession. We were in a recession.
the Obama era taxes would have been the last one
He even
before
did
they
a great
changed.
job with our economy.
The reason it's a comparison is because that was the last tax bracket we had before the change.
But it's a bad comparison because of what our situation was as a country.
But being in a war has nothing to do with
Yes, it
taxes.
does. Yes, it does. It has a lot to do with basically living costs goes up. Everything goes up. Everything goes up.
Hence why our prices are up now, because we are in a war.
I mean, like seriously, were you even paying attention to politics during the Obama era? For you to even say such a thing?
Kinda, not really.
Why? Because you were like a teenager, right? Like in your maybe early 20s?
Yeah, it'd have been, late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, like, so that's why you don't understand. That's why I'm saying the fact that you're trying to compare, that's crazy. It's craziness. You can't compare that. It doesn't make sense to do that. So this big bullshit bill is not helping all Americans across the board. It's only helping the rich.
It's actually hurting. It's
Every bracket except second from the top received a cut. Bottom bracket you can make, except for the bottom bracket. I'll correct that. Bottom bracket you can make more money. I think it's what is it? Right around 2,000 more, 1,500 more, something like that before you get bumped into the next bracket.
What you're not mentioning is it's a temporary cut, and then it continues to go up over the next 8 years. It continues to go up, way up. That's what you're not mentioning.
Where the cuts for the billionaires are permanent.
Yeah, they're permanent. So
I mean, my bracket went up, even under this.
Yeah, so did mine. So I'm paying more taxes thanks to Trump.
You're in the second from the top bracket?
I make good money. That's all you need to know.
For real.
So you're in the second from the top bracket?
Oh my God, did you not hear her? What she just said? I made good money. That's all you need to know. It's hurting her, not helping her. Hello, goodbye. You okay?
But if she's in the same bracket as me, then we're paying the same taxes.
nobody pays the
Which
same
is
taxes.
a lot.
It's based on income. That's ridiculous. Nobody pays the same taxes. It's based on income. So, like, wow.
Yeah, but brackets are income tier based, right? So people who make this range to this range pay this much, this range to this range pay this much.
You're talking about percentages.
Yeah, that's how the tax brackets work, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
I wouldn't know, though, because I'm a trust fund baby. Okay.
I just listen. I mean, in all honesty, like the big bullshit bill is gonna hurt so many people that American families and their children who are on Medicaid, SNAP, um, all of that. Also, premiums are on the rise. Okay, so look forward to your premiums to go sky high, which is something that the Congress was trying to fight for all Americans, but you guys don't seem to understand that part.
Christmas eater.
Just saying. So, a low-income worker might receive a small tax cut. The same law can take away much more than reduce Medicaid increase. Okay, so the harm isn't necessarily a higher tax bill; it's losing benefits worth far more than the tax savings that you're talking about. So this is not helping all Americans. This is just
And pretty soon there won't be any more food. Data centers are taking all of the water and our energy. We've got an energy crisis going on in the Northeast and the Midwest right now. Peter, stop barking. I know you want to play, but Parker doesn't want to play.
Peter said, "I want to." Parker said,
"Go,
no.
come play with me." Exactly. He never barks. Usually he's the quiet one unless someone's at the door. But
He's so good. Yeah, I've heard them. They're always so quiet.
I know. That's why I'm like, what the hell? They startle me when they bark like in my room. I'm like, what the hell? This is the quiet zone.
I know that they already know. So that's funny. Somebody said Adolf Trump. Okay, it's president now. No, for real. The USA.
I just hope they're not building any of those data centers here in Washington. I haven't heard anything yet.
Is invading Canada. How are Muslims invading the United States of America?
Because you've got the mayor of New York City is now Muslim, and then the Saeed, I can't remember his first name, but he won. He's also Muslim, and he won his race. So
yeah, that's true. Stan, I'm sorry, guys. I'm over on the tube. I'm looking at the. They're talking over here too. And please don't think I'm not paying attention. Joint Expedition Forces. Stan Durko, I agree with you. MAGA gets the most SNAP benefits. It's true. Because I have actually had somebody up here on my panel, and they're talking all this mess, and I'm like, they're literally justifying everything for Trump, and they're on SNAP. I was surprised that they even admitted that they were on SNAP. I said, what the? I said, bro, are you serious? Like, you literally are.
I know people who've lost their SNAP all the way down to like $12 a month.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to feed even one person on $12 a month?
You can't.
These are people that are like living on Social Security, and they're talking about cutting $500 a month off of Social Security. Yep. And it's just like,
that's crazy talk. And you guys are saying that's okay.
And we paid into that, right? We earned that. We paid that money over our entire lives, careers. That's our retirement for some people who don't have the ability to do a 401k or to save for retirement outside of Social Security, because not everybody is able to do that, and that's what a lot of people need to realize, that, okay, yay, Trump comes into office and you were able to invest in the stock market using his, market manipulation tactics, and you made a lot of money. Good for you, but not everybody had the money to invest and take advantage of that market event.
It's less than $5 a year.
I know.
That's the sad part, is they're so greedy and so hateful that they can't spare $5 a year. I mean, it's less than that. It's like $3.
You know what I heard? What's her name? Something McMahon, the freaking Student Services or Department of Education now secretary.
Yeah.
Linda McMahon. They're talking about starting at the elementary age. Teaching kids trade school stuff instead of basic regular education. They want to start teaching them at a very young age to do trade school stuff instead of sending them through regular education and off to college if they want to, or choose to do a trade school out once they're done with school. It's like they want to keep our kids. They want to dumb America down, because Trump said that only the dumb.
There's a bill in Oklahoma right now that they're going to prevent people from graduating unless they, one, go into university, which who can afford that,
right.
2, they go into the armed forces, or 3, go to trade school before they graduate, or else they won't get a diploma.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Did she just call people in the trades dumb? Did she say that by doing that we're dumbing America down?
No, I'm saying they don't want to give them a basic education.
Well, to be in the trades, you'd have to have a basic education. A lot of those trades are heavy reliant on math. I mean, I guess some parts of the education, sure, they wouldn't be heavily reliant on like science, but you'd have to be good with reading comprehension. You'd have to be good with math.
Do you realize that the average American reads at a 4th grade level, and that is a high school graduate?
Well, I mean, I was on the opposite spectrum of that. Terrible at math, great at reading.
Okay, but see,
Yeah.
you're just talking about you.
But so the point is that they're wanting to replace regular education with trade school at an elementary school age. And instead of allowing these kids to be kids and to learn the things that they should be learning as children, which includes socialization with other people, they're wanting to teach them how to do plumbing or teach them how to do HVAC or how to do electrician. And which I agree, those are all really great careers. My brother, he's a journeyman electrician. He got out of the army. He got medically retired because he did 2 tours in Iraq and he got injured. And so they paid for him to retrain, and he chose to be an electrician, and he has gone as far as being a journeyman. It pays very well. His wife was able to stay home and raise their children. You know,
and I think it's really sad that they're pushing the HVAC profession when they're not working on the grid. Come on,
Right.
like, okay, all these grids are going to go down because they're ancient, and these people are going to have no work because there's not going to be any air conditioning to work on. Like,
That part,
it's ridiculous.
James. You know,
I know.
Our freaking governor came out and literally it's crazy.
Abbott is the
because,
worst.
yeah,
He's so awful.
he comes out with a video. Okay, they have a video of him, and he's talking about how the data centers are great, but then like I feel like, of course, he was licking the boots. I'm just saying, okay, when he said that.
Oh yeah.
Because then he goes into how negative the data centers it would be for the Texas, because we have EROT, right, and it's the same fucking grid that we had that went down when we had that freeze. So if we have another, let's say, a peak heat, right, that is like, let's say, historical, that can cause our grid to shut down. If we have another freeze, the way we did, it's gonna shut down. So his concern, he said the most that we've used, I think he said it was 4 gigawatts, or 4 or 9. I'm not gonna, and it's literally 500% more that's required to be used with the data centers being in Texas. I said, what the
Right.
fuck? It's not gonna work.
Well, and was it Florida, I think, where they put in a data center and they siphoned the water out of the town's water tower?
Yeah, it's an enormous.
And all of a sudden, nobody had any water pressure or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Every time you use Chat GPT or Google Assistant or anything, asking one question, it takes gallons and gallons of water.
Yep.
Like
Wow.
it's ridiculous. It's just it's crazy.
It is crazy. It's gallons of water. I know my daughter's like, she's like, I don't use it because of our water, Mom. And I go, you get it, babies. And I said, that's good.
Right.
Use your books and read. Okay. She's like, I am. I'm not gonna use AI for any of my schoolwork or anything. I said, yes, good. Please don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please don't.
I mean, you can use the internet, and you can still. I mean, there's still the old-fashioned way. Encyclopedias are a great way. Going to a library is like.
So they are
have
also
online
they are
libraries.
also taking all of the historical books and they are dismantling, like taking them apart, scanning them in, and destroying them.
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is one of the largest destroyers of books right now, and that is so Fahrenheit 451.
And the irony is they started out as a bookseller.
I know.
Well,
But Jim, look where Israel started, and look what they're doing. So the world's just flipped. I mean,
It has. It has, and we don't have another planet we can go on. I'm just saying. What were you gonna
You
say?
guys realize? I was gonna say, you guys realize that you guys probably unknowingly use AI all the time. So if you guys have a smartphone, which I'm assuming everybody on here does, every time you take a picture, it uses AI to edit the picture that you take. You can fact check me on that, but smartphones use AI to do minor edits to pictures that you take to make the
There's a
picture
difference.
look
Okay,
better.
you're right. There's a difference between that and accessing data centers for the AI, and that's where the problem lies. Like a simple mechanic AI in your phone doesn't rely on data centers to search and do all the things that we're talking about. So ChatGPT, Google Assistant, all the assistants use data centers, which store not only massive amounts of data, but how do you know that there's not a digital AI clone of you sitting in one of these data centers right now? You don't.
That's true, James.
That's scary to think about.
That's a very creepy thought.
And yeah, you said listening. That's the other thing I don't like about this damn phone. I'll be on a live, and all of a sudden this thing comes across the bottom of my screen, and it says listening. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh wait, my iPhone does that. Like
My iPhone has never done that to me.
I like the chick. She comes out, and I didn't even call for her.
Siri, I know.
Yeah, it trips me out. I'm like, why? I'm
Alexa
like,
does the same thing.
Yeah, like, but it's no longer a conspiracy theory regarding the 5G network and how much they're looking into our info. What's up, amigo James? How you doing?
Oh yeah, no. When I got into that car wreck in 2019, I was talking to someone at one of my AA meetings, and I said something. Now I have to go get a new car. Do you know I got nothing but ads in my Facebook feed about new cars? I was like, I haven't even searched. I hadn't even done a Google search yet. All I did was talk about it to somebody out loud, and my fucking phone heard me, and all of a sudden I'm getting ads for cars.
My husband tripped out. He goes, babe, I didn't even say anything. I go, it's because the phone's listening. I promise you.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. It's creepy.
It is
Mar.
very creepy. We have Mar up here. Mar, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
I'm chiming in from Illinois, 26.
Why do you still support Trump?
Yeah, it's a good question, because if I didn't support Trump, then I would suffer from cognitive dissonance.
What is that?
That's
the
one
cognitive
reason.
Oh, okay. No one's talking about. Okay.
Yeah, so that's one reason that I would support him, just so I wouldn't go insane. And then secondly, secondly, the things that he does. Secondly, the big beautiful bill.
The big beautiful.
Because you're a billionaire, right? And it's making you rich.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. So we can stick to the topic at hand, though.
Well, I mean, that's the only reason why you would love it, because it really
No,
does.
billionaires is not the topic. It's the big beautiful bill. That's the topic, guys.
And
Okay.
that helps nobody but billionaires. It does absolutely nothing for the average American. It does nothing except.
So you can provide evidence to back up your claim instead of talking about billionaires. That's what you need to do.
Have you read the Big Beautiful Bill? Have you read Project 25?
Have you provided any evidence of what your claim?
Have you read any of these things?
No. Have you? Since you have, where is your evidence?
In that bill, look it up. That's on you to do that, not me. That is your responsibility as a citizen of the United States. Before you vote, to do your research.
So you're lying. So you're lying, then, James. James, you're lying.
I don't lie like Donald Trump. I don't lie like Donald Trump. He lies every time he opens his mouth. That's why you can't believe anything other than what he says, because you've drank the Kool-Aid, sir.
That part. And real
Evidence.
Quick, let me give,
that's what I'm asking.
Let me go ahead real quick, Mar. Let me go ahead and give a quick PSA. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner. You can repost it, hit that arrow again. You can copy the link. Hit that arrow again. You can add it to your story. That all counts as a share. Please, 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 please don't forget about the Daily Heart Me if you can. Find at the top left corner next to my profile name, there's an orange heart, which you won't see unless you give me a follow. Tap on the orange heart. You can join my team with the Daily Heart Me. If you hit that orange heart again, don't forget to claim your points so you can level up here in my live. And it also gives you the option to send team gifts. Also, in the regular gift gallery, you'll see a purple heart that says Facts, Riot Mike. That is also a team gift. Over on the tube, my link is in the description. Over on TikTok, my link is in the bio. If you all would like to join my YouTube, subscribe, you want to subscribe to my tube, it's there. If you want to come and join the following on TikTok, over on YouTube, the link is in the description. The link is in the bio, guys. If you all would like to support my podcast and live stream, if you tap on that link, there are 3 separate ways of paying, setting donations. And I also have a paying it forward donation to help feed those in need. Just want to throw that out there real quick. But taps and shares are very, 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 very important, guys. Also in the tube, you can like it as well. At the bottom right corner of the comment section, there's a heart. You can send hearts, hundreds, smiley faces, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that good stuff. Just want to throw that out there real quick. And so Mars stuck on the big bullshit bill, right?
Oh, and let me just add this real fast. I am blind, and so I didn't actually read these things, but I'm going to share something that, because most people do read on a 4th grade level, and they aren't capable of reading these things. There's an app.
Blind people can still read.
There's an app that you can go.
Mouth, bro.
There's an app you can. There's an app that you can go to the Play Store, or I think, well, it's a Google app, but it's called Google Lookout. It will actually read in real time. That's how I read Project 2025. I read the Big Beautiful Bill. I read all of these bills and all the things that you can in real time. You just hold your phone over. Like I have 2 devices, and so that's how I read the chats on TikTok and things like that. But it's a wonderful app. It's totally free. If you're elderly and you have a hard time reading the small print on medications, things like that, instead of reaching for your reading glasses, just open your phone and hit the Google Lookout app, and it will read it to you in real time. It's flawless. It's great. It works really well. And then if you're visually impaired like me, there's also another mode. It's called Explore. It will actually describe the world around you. So it'll tell you where the entrance to a store is. It'll show, dog, cat, person, shoe, anything. Like if you drop something, it'll even tell you how far away it is so that you can find it. Like, for instance, I drop cigarettes all the time, and it helps me from burning down my house. But that's...
That's important.
That is absolutely 100% important.
Yeah,
100%.
And it's a great, it's a great app. Anybody can use it. It's really simple.
What's it called again? Because my dad is not doing well eyesight wise.
It's called Google Lookout.
このデバイスはまだセットアップされていない。開始するにはスマートフォンまたはタブレットで Google ホームアプリをダウンロードしてください。
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Jim.
That's my Chinese. That's my Chinese Google assistant.
The Google assistant got you. So I want to. So Mar. So like you may personally like receive a tax cut, and I'm not gonna deny that. But the question is, how much do you save, and what could you lose in return? So like a household near the bottom may save only like $150 in taxes. Okay. While cuts and like restrictions that are affecting like Medicaid and SNAP, as I mentioned before, can cost far more. Make that shit make sense.
And I thought he had a.
Well, I thought you were blind, and blind people can read via Braille. And also, judging on your profile, you're clearly not like you may legally be blind, but like you're clearly not a blind man. The fact that you record videos of yourself all the time. So I just want
Are you fucking weird? First of all,
no, I'm just saying like he's legally blind. He may be legally blind, but he's not blind. Like he's very unreliable.
No,
he's uncredible. He's uncredible.
You know what?
Riot, let me handle this. Riot, let me handle this. Okay, listen, dude, listen. There's a hashtag. It's called #BlindTalk. There's hundreds of thousands of blind people on this app. Do yourself a favor, educate yourself, and stop being an
You're
a-hole.
an uncredible source. Just from speaking to you, I know that you're a liar.
You're an idiot, and that
You're a
shit is
Trump
a fact.
supporter. You're the most uncredible like people on the planet. Come on now, you can't bring a fact to anything. So how dare you like be
Literally
an
a clown,
ableist?
bro.
No,
Like
yeah,
literally
I
a clown,
know.
right?
That's exactly. This is the image I have of you all. It's satire, baby. This is exactly the image that we have of Trump supporters. You're part of the shit show circus, okay?
So, Mar, I'm actually inclined to disagree with you. Like, he could be blind and still make videos. There's a lot of people with disabilities that make TikTok content and other content. There's
Yeah,
the
bro.
one
Helen
girl-
Keller flew a plane. She was blind, deaf, and all that stuff. I get it,
come on,
man. But
now-
I'm trying
now-
to say,
now you're-
James is not that. James is not that. All right, we're not gonna give him that
Comparing
much.
one person to another, like every person's different. Are you okay? Are you?
Like,
okay?
he's
I'm
not
simply asking
him.
you, are
He's
you
not him,
okay?
is what I was saying,
Well,
right?
I'm
No, I was
asking.
saying he's not
No,
him.
you sound
What's up?
dumb. I've known James for a long time now, years. So shut the
On
hell up.
TikTok, you've known him a long time on TikTok, right?
Yes.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So let's. All right. Now that can we get back to the topic?
James is blind,
Can we get back
and
to
like Emery said, the fact that you don't know that there's also deaf people on here as well, and they go by the
What?
subtitles. There's deaf people on TikTok as well that they read subtitles.
That's irrelevant, and I have hearing problems as well,
Which is
so
why we
I'm well aware
ask
of that.
you to shut the fuck up when a person is talking. 'Cause when you
I have
talk
hearing
over-
problems, so
when
it's hard to hear
when
you.
you talk over me, it's hard for them to read it. So listen. So
Yeah, the only reason I overtalk is because
you
I.
got deported by a Mexican today, bitch. Okay, just saying. And that you did it all to yourself because you decided to come to my panel illegally. All right, and you got deported by a female Mexican bitch. Okay, just saying.
So just,
With no due
just
process,
to make
don't forget
the
that
record
part.
clear, I fight with a lot of people on this side of the fence too, because some of these people are
I get it.
ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, there's that one girl, the Palsy Patriot. She's got cerebral palsy, and she makes content all the time.
Yep.
You know, I know she's on the opposite side of the aisle from you guys, but I mean, that's another person that has disabilities that gets on TikTok and makes content. So, I mean, I'm sure James has things that he utilizes on his phones that are for blind assist to help him make the videos. So it's not out of the realm.
Actually, I don't. And if you look at a lot of my videos, you can tell that I have no idea that I'm not on camera because I'm just like, I don't have a gimbal. I don't have anything like that. I just hold my phone, and it's obvious that I mean I will be like in like a lot of my old dance videos and stuff like that. Like I would be half on the screen, and let me tell you what, I can get it when I want to. Like I'm 60 years old, and I can kick and I can punch and I can kick.
That's right. Get it, James. Get it,
James, James, please tell me you don't have videos where you think you're talking to us, but you're just like talking to the wall.
You know what? There has been those where I've been like totally looking at the wrong place, and then I go to find my phone to turn it off, and then I walk off camera, and I'm like, "Where the fuck is my phone?" Like,
James, I've seen James' video. You can tell James is like, he's not trying to. Like, he is not aiming for his face, okay? He's just like, whatever. I love you, James.
I know. Well, you know, it's hard to do. Like, it's not easy. You know, being blind is not an easy thing to do. But I just look at it like this is the coolest thing. I look at it like just another one of fucking life's adventures. I have overcome so many things, including H addiction and homelessness, and you know, being trafficked as a 12-year-old boy. I mean, it's not to get too serious, but you know, there's been a hell of a lot in my life that I've totally overcome, and I've found peace with, and I have not only recovered from, but been able to be an inspiration and to help others And so, like, it's just another one of life's adventures. It's just another thing, you know. Speaking of which, a lot of you guys.
Chicken wing.
Good
Speaking
shit
of
on
which, a lot
getting
of
out
you
of
guys
the
don't know.
trenches.
A lot of you guys don't know that Lane Staley of Alice in Chains was my best friend, and his birthday was yesterday. He would have been 59 years old. He would have been 59 years old. Yeah. So he died at 34. But so yeah, he would have been 59 years old. I turned 60 this year, and it's amazing that I'm still here. And so I live to like keep his name alive, and to even I don't have to. He's like world famous, but you know, it's people need to know that addiction is no joke. Fentanyl is no joke. And when people come on here and talk about, oh, it's coming across the blah 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 blah, the Mexicans are doing it. I can guarantee you, it's not. It's white Americans traveling back and forth across the border that are doing it the most.
Yep.
So that is true. I was one of them. Hello. I used to go back and forth across every day in Tijuana, and I would bring back so much. Like, because you get to know the border guards, and they just wave you right through.
Thank you. Exactly. I just
They don't even ask for your ID. They don't even ask for your ID after a while. They don't even ask for your ID after a while. They just wave you right through.
Yeah.
Yep. They see you every day, and they know that, like, to say I was living in Tijuana and working in San Diego, so I was crossing back and forth every day.
Yep.
But I was also carrying every day, like large amounts, and you know, I've dealt with that. The guilt and everything, and all the, you know, the damage I've done. I've reconciled that. So, you know, you don't come at me with that, like, oh, I caused damage, because I know I did, and you know, that's on me and my karma, and that's me in the next life or whatever that I'll do with. But I've reconciled with that, and I've accepted that, and trust me, there's a lot of guilt there, but I can now in this life, as a sober person, as a clean person, I can work towards keeping others that way and helping them to come out of that darkness. So
that's right. That's what it's about. You know, like if you know what, if you can redeem yourself and then help those that, even if it's one person, you know, I think it's absolutely amazing if you can help just one person. Hola, mi amigo Wes, how are you doing? And Lone Fire, it is we are not Trompo supporters. Everybody, I've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes, and we're only at 39K.
Let's tap that screen, y'all.
Double tap the screen, share the live. Double tap the screen, share the live. Double tap.
I'm tapping.
Get it. Everybody, guys, that's very important on TikTok, y'all. I cannot stress the likes and the shares being so vital, because I probably am not on the FYP anymore.
And tapping is clapping. Tapping is free. Doesn't cost you anything.
No, you're on the FYP. That's how I came across you.
Oh,
I don't follow you.
Oh, thank you, Emery. I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you were up.
Appreciate that. Get it, y'all. See, we want to stay on the FYP, guys. We need to double tap.
James, as far as you, I don't think you should have any guilt over what you did. I don't think that you personally caused damage. I think people are going to find substances or alternatives no matter what. As long as there is a demand for something, there will be a supply for it, and people are going to choose to do these things regardless if you were part of that situation or not, you know?
You're absolutely right.
Yep. So I don't hold you personally accountable for damages done, man. If it wasn't you, it was going to be somebody else bringing it across.
You're right, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that, because that's, a lot of people don't realize that, but it's true. And you know, you can't help people that don't want to help themselves. So you know, just like with my friend Lane, I tried, and there was just no hope. He chose his path. And
all right, so we need to introduce Lone Fire Wolf 95.
Yeah, we gotta introduce him. And why am I getting harassment? Why are y'all trying to hate on me? I know that's reporting, because that can be AI. We haven't said anything that would be like a harassment bullying situation. Listen, haters make me greater, I guess. Go ahead. Lone Fire, my apologies. Thank you for patiently waiting. Would you like to please introduce yourself, age, date, and who you voted for? Thank you.
I'm 41. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I supported Trump. I voted for Trump.
Troll.
Like,
Not the Trump. I'm
what do you
Houston,
mean
Texas.
you're not a troll, and then you're like, I'm from Houston, Texas. Like, bro, you're trying to do a
What's
Texas
going on?
thing.
I'm from Houston, Texas. Don't make my voice.
Guess what?
I support Trump.
What are you trying to act like a Texan? Are you trying to give the freaking accent of a Hispanic person who does not know how to speak English? What is it? Because you're doing a really bad job. The fact that you waited this long to do this stupid shit is freaking hilarious. And that's the whole point of my face being painted this way. It's because y'all are nothing but
Wow, God, ma'am, I'm very sorry, ma'am. I'm very sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to do that.
Let me ask
I
you
promise
a
I'll be
question.
respectful to my wonderful Americans.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy to know that. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
Well, there's one time I was on my way.
Well, you got deported again, bitch, with no due process, this time by a female Mexican, okay? Hello, goodbye with the stupid shit. Seriously.
So host, I would like to dispute something that you said when I first came up. As far as the trucking industry goes, as of right now, freight rates are up. Freight rates are really high right now.
Okay.
Carrier capacity is currently down due to reinforcing regulations and a ruling passed by the Supreme Court. The ruling was that if a broker works with a carrier that has a bad safety score, has out of services violations, accidents, unalive people, etc., that if something were to happen while that carrier is in transit with a load from said broker, that broker can also be held accountable for anything that may happen. So brokers are being real nitpicky about who they work with now. And then reinforcing the English proficiency regulation that has been a regulation since the 1930s has lowered the capacity while the freight demand has continued to go up. So there is no lack of freight. There is still shitty markets. There's certain areas that, depending on what kind of freight you move, there's bad markets. So, for example, I try to not deliver ending in Montana because for refrigerated, there's not a whole lot coming out of Montana. North Dakota, I don't pop into North Dakota because not a lot of refrigerated coming out of North Dakota. Now, if I had a tanker and I pulled crude or something like that in North Dakota, I'd be good up there because there's a lot of oil coming out of the ground in the Dakotas.
Right.
So are you an owner operator?
Yeah, I own my company. Yeah.
So, and how many trucks do you run?
Right now, I just have one truck, one trailer.
Okay.
Working on it.
So, because I just wanted to make sure that I was still on point, making sure that because so there's like current signs like the weak freight demand, the trucking American Trucking Associates for higher tonnage index fell 1% in July 2026, and then there's fewer shipments. The Cass Freight Index reported that seasonally adjustment shipments fell 2.2% from June to July. And I guess the high diesel costs, I understand that because that must really suck for you guys.
Well, as far as the diesel goes, what a lot of people don't realize, if you know what you're doing, you get discounts. None of us pay the pump price unless you're an idiot.
Yeah, small
Learning trucking today, folks.
Right? Small carriers have less access to fuel discounts and may not have contracts allowing them to pass the increase to customers. That's what I'm
So I'm a small carrier right now. I have 3 different discounts that I have access to that I can run. Actually, if any of you guys have friends that own even a diesel pickup, one of the discounts that I utilize, they can also utilize for their vehicle. It's called Mud Flap. You don't have to own Mud Flap.
We need to do a restart. We're down to 12. We need to do a restart.
I knew it because they freaking somebody reported me.
Yep.
Well, before you restart, if you guys have any friends with a diesel pickup, tell them to get the app Mudflap, link their bank account, they'll get diesel discounts.
Mudflap?
Yeah, Mudflap like on a pickup or a semi. Yeah, Mudflap.
Got you.
You don't need to
I do have a friend.
Cool.
you don't
Thanks,
need to be a
Emery.
business owner for that. So I try to help people save money.
I appreciate that, Emery. Thank you so much. I will let him know. No, I really do have a friend that does that. Absolutely, 100%.
I'm not always an asshole.
We all have
We
our
can
days.
disagree on political stuff, but thank you
Right?
for being kind today.
Absolutely.
It was a much different conversation today than I witnessed last night. So thank you.
And Emery, I do appreciate you sticking up for the blind community. It's very important that people know the truth and don't let misinformation like that man spewing out that hateful garbage. So I thank you for that, brother.
Well, the other thing that a lot of people on my side do that I can't stand, and I think it's because I'm not religious and a lot of people that vote right are religious.
Yes.
The hate on all Muslims, I don't agree with that. I don't think all Muslims are bad people. I will say that yes, there are extremists, but even in Christianity, there are extremists that have done bad shit in the name of that religion.
Right.
Yep.
And I think because I'm not religious, I don't do religion, I don't believe in religion, I think I can approach that topic without a predisposition or a bias because I don't follow any type of religion.
Yeah, well, according to Donald Trump, he's all about the gospel. He's about the gospel more than anybody.
He's a Jew now, though. Didn't you know that? He's a Jew now?
He's a Jew. That's right. He's a Jew.
He said that. He said that today when he was trying to tell the world that the Pope wanted Iran to have nuclear weapons, and that's just like, what is he talking about? I couldn't believe he was saying that.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this restart and get going again.
All right, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Over on the